What's going on, guys? It is ya boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the NHL 25 franchise of the Philadelphia Flyers. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel's sponsor for today, W Energy. Absolutely love their product. I should be getting in my shipment tomorrow of W, so I'm super excited about that. Guys, I'll leave the link in the video description below. Use that code BeerGut at checkout, and you'll save yourself 10% on your order. Absolutely love their product. It is delicious, and I swear by it, guys. It is great. It is delicious. One of my favorite things in the world. But outside of ice cold beer, absolutely, I am surprisingly enough drinking a pumpkin beer in the middle of December. So, guys, do not judge. I absolutely love my pumpkin beer. Now, before we get this thing started, I do want to show off the brand new Mitchkoff jersey that I got off Rally House. It is the black alternate. Absolutely love it. I got the hat to go with it. Love this thing. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series so far. I will leave the series playlist up in the top right-hand corner right here. Guys, highly recommend you checking it out. We are on episode 8, the end of season number 1. We started off like a bat out of hell, but unfortunately could not make the playoffs in year 1. Sometimes them's the breaks, kids, not gonna lie. We faltered big down the stretch and absolutely just getting dismantled by Buffalo at the end of season 1. We are gonna be doing the offseason, see what kind of moves we make in the offseason. Do not expect Elvis Merzlikins to be here past this episode. He kind of faltered down in the stretch, and I do not trust Samuel Harrison to be our netminder in goal long term. I would like to maybe build up Fatov, but I don't know if that's actually going to work out. Before we get this thing rolling, one other series that I like to plug. Every Saturday night we will be doing a Washington Commanders live stream on Madden 25. The playlist will be posted in the top right-hand corner right here. Guys, highly recommend you checking it out. We're going to get this thing rolling. Unfortunately, we've just been taking too much time. As you guys can see, we are at the end of season number 1. Travis Konechny was one of our 2 leading point getters, with Owen Tippett, who I am a huge fan of. I love Owen Tippett. I just actually got in the mail a signed 16 by 20 Owen Tippett photo. I got to frame it. I got to give a shout out to the guys at Dynasty Sports and Framing, and the picture's great. I will be ordering a frame from them because they do some really cool stuff over there. We're going to get past here. We are going to simulate to the NHL, well, maybe not simulate to the NHL draft. I'm super excited about what's going to happen. That is a good beer. Nick Sealer back. We do need to address some things. Probably not going to end up bringing back Nick Sealer, but I would love to be able to trade him. Unfortunately, at 34, I think he is at this point. I do not see any potential trades happening. The big thing we got to do is get rid of Elvis Merzlikins. I just don't foresee him being our future goaltender like I did at the beginning of this thing. I thought he would have been at least enough to get us to season 2. Maybe we could have drafted a goalie. We could have figured out something, but sometimes them's the breaks. Congratulations to the Toronto Maple Leafs, your Stanley Cup champions. I can't believe it. They could not win. Any Toronto Maple Leafs fans, just sound off in the comments. We have the number 11 pick. I don't know what we're going to be able to do. We're going to take, going to take best available player. Nicholas Backstrom. Hell of a career. Same with Shea Weber, Milan Lucic, Cal Clutterbach. Wow. Some really interesting names here. And I feel like that's the only really the big names. Nicholas Backstrom, man, he would give the Flyers hell for years, man. Unfortunately, I don't even think he's playing right now. Like, I don't think he's signed to a team. I could be wrong. Sound off in the comments. I only follow two teams. Philadelphia, obviously, born and raised in Philadelphia. And I follow the Seattle Kraken. I lived in Seattle for about 3 years. Absolute Shea Weber gone. Absolutely love Seattle. Shout out to all my Seattle peeps. Kind of interested to see what this Utah Hockey Club is going to do. But we're going to go ahead and move ahead to the draft. Okay, we got a retired player. I'm just going to continue simming. I'm going to let the computer do its thing here. I feel like I am not a super strong drafter. Pending free agent. Obviously, nobody I really am interested in that pops off. I tell you, we do need defensemen because, again, do not trust Nick Seeler. I know we have Oliver Bonk and, Emil Andre in the pipeline. But honestly, I love the makeup of our team. I feel like goaltending was our weakest spot. The Capitals, first on the clock. I'm trying to make a trade for it. I don't know if we're going to do it. I don't know who that is, but I'm not giving up anybody big. I would love to give up Merzlikins. I can't waive him because that would just not be good. So is he going to take the no trade? Obviously not trading Sanheim or Nick Seeler. He's only an 80. He's not that good. Leak Cell, somebody that I'd really like to have keep on the team. Honestly, I do not keep a lot of my prospects. Ronnie Attard. I don't know how that's going to work out. And throw in a couple draft picks. The 10th overall pick in this draft. We got 3 first rounds. Obviously, we gotta try and make some kind of move. I'm gonna move Colorado's. Nope, they're not gonna take it. Maybe a little bit better of somebody I can put in there. Lucerna, Bobby Brink. I don't want to move Bobby Brink. I know he's only 20. He's only 23. Okay. I ain't gonna knock it. I think we'll keep him. Garnett Hathaway. Noah Cates I want to keep. Unfortunately, I want to keep a majority of this roster. I'm not going to be able to make a trade. Honestly, what I might have to do is just sim to my pick. I don't think we're going to get what we're asking for here. Unfortunately, I don't want to give up too much. I don't want to give up way too much. I want to sim to my pick. Let's see what is out there. All right. That'd be an interesting pick. Honestly, I want to look at goalies. Gabriel Diego. I can't pronounce. Words, man, they can be tough. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab Elliot or Caleb right here. Caleb Desnoyers. Yep, perfect pick. And I think the only thing I'm going to be making is the first round picks. Got a lot of stuff that we got to do on this thing tonight. Hagman would be nice. Timu Hagman. We'll make that pick. We did need a. We need. I wouldn't. We're just going to sim here to the end of the draft. Doesn't really matter. Had some good picks, like what I got. And we're going to advance here. Like I said, congratulations to Toronto. I think a lot of stuff that I want to do, I don't know if it's going to be possible. And maybe if we might extend this to 3-4 season if time allows us. It's been a lot of fun so far. It's been great. I feel like, especially we were hitting our groove at one point. We're firing on all cylinders. And then we just stumbled towards the end. Typical Flyers fashion. Jamie Drysdale's under contract for another year. It looks like. I am gonna have to keep Morgan Frost here. I am absolutely a huge fan of his game. I think 3-year deal would be what he's looking for. I'll improve the offer. I think I will. Honestly, I recorded this thing weeks ago. Why is he marked as a phantom though? I should have offered him a better deal. I could do without. We got to offer Cam York a contract. We need to keep him. After drafting him, we have to keep him. I think that's a fair contract. I'll get back to you. I will not be letting Eric Johnson return to this team. He's just old. We want to go in the right direction. Ali Lykesell, I'd like to keep him around. Rasmus Ristolainen, for the amount of money he's making in the next couple years, he's going to be gone. There's going to be a couple changes in this offseason. Hegel Grans, we're going to keep. He accepts it right away. Some of these damn players, though, man, they don't know what they want. Zide Wisdom. I hope I said that right. God, I would hate to butcher somebody's name. Not much else that I really want to keep around. I feel like we can address a lot in free agency. The big thing is we've got Mitchkov under contract for the next couple years, only making under $1 million. That will allow us to get what we need, and don't test free agency, Frosty. Come on. All right, well, we keep. I get it. It's a power move. It is a power move. I'm not super worried about keeping scouts around. I will let the computer do its thing. Joel Farah be a little upset that Morgan Frost no longer on the team. We plan on bringing him back. But there's a couple things that, obviously, I got to bring him back. I will give him a 6-year contract. If that's what he feels he deserves, I will give it to him. I don't want to leave it locked into, let's see what there's, Marcon, too old. I mean, he's younger, but, I don't know, Levi would be nice. Levi would be nice. I don't know if we'd be able to keep him or bring him back. Raymer's 37, Jesus Christ. All these old goalies. No Provorov. Hughes would be nice, but He's probably going to get matched. So, Chickern, I will bring in Chickern. I will offer him a contract. I like that. 6 years. I feel like he's going to get what he deserves. Big potential free agent acquisition right here. Brandon Tanev would be interesting. I know in years past on my other channel, I would do a Seattle Kraken franchise rebuild, and he always was great to pick up. Let's see if we sign anybody. Well, we're going to try and move Merzlikins. Okay, he wants to go to the Ducks. 3 teams. Who gives us the best offer? Probably Nashville. I feel like yeah, absolutely. And that's going to free up a lot of cap. I will definitely take that. We were able to get him to waive his no trade clause. Now we're going to go on the search for a goalie through the trade block. There's a couple players that I was looking at. I don't know if I'd be able to get them. Gibson, 85 overall. I believe he's under 30, so he would really... Nope, they're not going to allow us. And see, I would throw the frickin' bank at them. Swayman, Carter Hart. Unfortunately, as much as I liked Carter Hart, the player, I don't think we would be able to bring him back. Nothing here. Nothing here. As much as I like Carter Hart, though, as a player, it just would not be realistic unless his name gets completely cleared, and that's a different story. That's completely a different story for a different day, but I'm looking through. There's some that really pop out to me. Husso would not be bad. I wouldn't take Lyon. Some interesting. Oh, the reuniting with Bobrovsky would be nice. Kemper, I don't see it happening. He kind of had some bad years 2 bad years in, not Minnesota, but Seattle. He was in Seattle. Honestly, I still thought Wedgwood, young, but so far nothing's really striking out to me to trade. Varlamov. Ooh. Unfortunately, I don't think we'd ever make a trade with the Islanders. Well, we've made a couple trades with the Islanders. Okay. Nothing here. Tristan Jarry. Interesting. I can't pronounce... He's 30, though. Mackenzie Blackwood, who actually just got traded out of San Jose. I forget where he got traded to. I know he might be in a better place. That's really interesting, that 84 overall. Decord. Philip Grubauer. Wasn't he in Washington for a little bit? Grubauer's the one I'm thinking of that was who signed the bad contract with Seattle Kraken franchise rebuild. Yeah. Connor Ingram, he's an 87 elite, 28 years old, only on a under $2 million contract. I think that's the move we're going to... Wow. I will find a trade for it. I will make it work. That is the guy I want. And the only reason why is because I feel like he could be like a awesome goaltender. If we can put some good defensemen behind him, I feel like we could have just an absolute great team. I'm not going to trade Fatoff. Or Tio, I guess that's how you say it. And just some stupid prospect. We're going to trade a couple draft picks A second round pick. Maybe that's a little reaching for it. Crap. Nothing really out there that wisdom. The trade value is kind of not that good. I want to keep the main people. So no, obviously we got some people tied to Rasmus Ristolainen, and we get that's gonna. I think we might have to throw in another draft pick just for them to eat that ridiculous salary of I'll throw in a second round. There we go. We cleared up. We got rid of Rasmus Ristolainen. We cleared up some things. Awesome. I am so happy with that. Let's see. No, I don't want Hanley. Not gonna do that. Morgan Frost, is he leaning to? I'm keeping Fatov. And again, guys, sound off in the comments if I'm pronouncing some of these names wrong. You went to the enemy, you bitch. But we did end up keeping or signing Jacob Chickern. I like that move. I don't know how I feel about everything yet, but we're gonna make the trade. We are bringing in Morgan Frost, bringing back Morgan Frost. I don't care. I got kind of dicked over in that. I will give up a first round pick to keep Morgan Frost. Hell yeah. What am I going to have to give up for him, though? Maybe I can just give up I'll give him first round. I know that's reaching ridiculously, but welcome back to the team, Morgan Frost. You weren't going out of my sight. I do not care. Yeah, that's a great move. I think this team, we made the right moves. We're gonna sim ahead to next season. No, I'm not gonna make the trade. I'm not trading Fatov. If I could stick him in the minors and, let him learn. Because look, he's 6'7". You can't teach that. But if we could teach him to learn the fundamentals of being a goalie, he could be a killer goalie. Nothing I really want. I don't want to. Again, I'm not giving. No, guys, stop giving me BS trades. All right. I need to take Fatov off. Bogosian for 1 year. I think we got our defenseman answered. We were able to finally get off that terrible contract of Rasmus Ristolainen. I just was not. They're trying to get rid of Bogosian. I don't know why. Available funds. We're going to simulate ahead. Owner expectations. There should be no need to set the captains, but let's just make sure. Sean Couturier, Travis Konechny, Scott Lawton. Okay. And wow, Jacob Chickern wearing the legendary Kevin Hayes number 13. If you know, you know. He's in Pittsburgh right now. Emil Andre. Oh my God, Zamula. We got a good lineup. That's all I can say. I love what this lineup is. Couturier, what? Why is Farabee on the first line? Boo. Konechny and Tippett. on the same line. Still one of the best lines in all of hockey. I got to bring Mitchkov up to the second line. I feel like that's just got to be the move. Cates. Yeah, that's going to be the move. Sorry, again, I don't know why they put Morgan Frost on the first line. Maybe it's because we traded. I don't know. But I think we've done really well for ourselves. The defense line works out pretty. Yeah, we'll leave it out the way it is. No. I don't like. Again, Nick Seeler at this point is gonna be our seventh defenseman on the line. I just don't. I want to get the younger guys some playing time. There we go. And then we are actually going to simulate ahead to the start of the next season. It's been a heck of a ride so far. I want to thank y'all for watching this. It definitely does mean a lot to me. It's been a fun time. Coach Ross Hayes. Any relation to Kevin? Set our season goals because old GM Beer Gut. I'm not setting to make the final because honestly, this team is good. It's a playoff team. Hell, I think we were a playoff team last year until we faltered down the stretch. But I don't want to set my expectations too high. Obviously, your boy turned off the GM firing, but I don't know. I'm not trading Hathaway. I like that he is gritty. Bellemare, no interest in getting him. I have no need for older guys. Okay. You're not offering me any good. I mean, draft picks would be nice because I've, given up so many. But okay, we're starting this thing off right. It's preseason, I know, but I like the way we're getting things started. Player on waivers, no need to. All right, I'm going to take a quick look at preseason stats before we get the hell up on out of here. Carolina Hurricanes going to be the first game of the regular season. Honestly, we might not take it. Well, Travis Konechny, 11 points in this preseason. 6-2 on the year. 3 goals, 8 assists, Lawton 1 goal. Owen Tippett, not bad. Forrester, Chick Hearn. Mitchkov had 1 and 3. Not exactly the best. He's going to have to work on some things. He's young. I believe he's an 88 overall rated player. Jamie Drysdale. We've got some really good players on this team. Joel Farabee, probably my favorite Flyer. And it's funny, I got his jersey in my closet. Love this team, guys. But we are going to actually start to wrap this thing up. We're going to be taking on the Carolina Hurricanes next week. Now, remember, guys, the series airs every Wednesday afternoon. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying it because I am enjoying bringing it to you. If you guys could hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. You want to check out more content from Old Beer Gut? I'm doing a couple different things on this channel, or we will be starting one very important series. I've been plugging it all week on Friday, so definitely super excited about that. Wrestling fan, you want to check out my WWE 2K24 My GM mode. It's going to be posted in one of these 4 corners right here. That airs every Tuesday night. You NASCAR fan, we will be doing NASCAR The Game Inside Line Throwback on the Xbox 360 every Monday night. It's going to be posted in one of these 4 corners right here. Are you a basketball fan? The new series, the NBA 2K25 Philadelphia 76ers My League. I will be posting one of these 4 corners right here. And every Sunday night, UFC 5 Mike Tyson career live stream on the channel about 7 p.m. Now, next week, it will not happen. May happen earlier in the day. As you guys know, I am a huge Washington Commanders fan. So looking forward to the game that got flexed into Sunday night against the Atlanta Falcons next week. So we will be watching that. Now, guys, I got to get up out of here. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next episode, and peace out, my friends.